Hey guys, it's Jess, and I'm coming back to you today with another Project Life Process video. And I know I told you guys that I was only going to do spreads monthly during 2017, but I really just wanted to do a spread for this past week. And so that's what I'm doing. I know I haven't done a spread for weeks 1 through 14 of this year, but we're just gonna start with week 15 because that's how we roll. And yeah, I got these alpha stickers from the Target dollar spot, and then I'm going to add the 15, the 1 and the 5 from this recollection sticker book that I got from Michaels. And all the cards this week come from the chalkboard value kit from Project Life. Also, I'm sticking with a theme this week of black, white, and red. So that's pretty much going to be the color scheme that you see throughout this video. And I throw a little bit of silver in there, but for the most part, it's going to be black, white, and red. So for this next card, I am going to commemorate a full year that I have had a streak on Snapchat with my friend Frances. Follow her at Frivolous Frances. But yeah, we have talked consistently every day for the past year. Sometimes I will say we cheat sometimes, where we'll just like take a picture of the wall or something and then just be like, for the streak, and then send it to each other, and that's it. Like, sometimes we don't talk about stuff, and then other days I know for a fact that I've ranted to her a bunch of times, and she'll open her Snapchat and have like 400 seconds of me talking about nothing. But you know, that's my friend, and I love her, so I appreciate her. So I wanted to just commemorate this on one of my cards. So for my next card, I went to Happy Hour this past Tuesday, and I actually went to Carrabba's, and I've never actually been to Carrabba's for Happy Hour, and honestly, I'm not even sure if you could call it Happy Hour because I'm pretty sure they charge us regular price for the drinks. But I had a peach sangria, and I had two peach sangrias actually, and they were absolutely delicious. Like, I've been sleeping on Carrabba's, but those peach sangrias were delicious. So I needed to add that to my spread as well for this week. I'm also going to take a sticker from the quotes sticker book from Mambi, and um and add this sticker that says memories. So for my next card, this is actually my favorite card of this spread, and rightfully so, because I went to see Chicago at the Kennedy Center on Saturday, and the show was absolutely amazing. Brandy starred as Roxy Hart, and she was amazing. I love Brandy anyway, but she was absolutely amazing in this show. I can't say enough good things about it. And it was actually my first time being in the Kennedy Center as well. And the Kennedy Center is absolutely beautiful. And so that picture on the left-hand side is the outside of the theater with the actual banner of Chicago. And then that picture on the right-hand side is actually my view that I had of the stage. I sat in the balcony, and I was dead center of the balcony, and yeah, like, it was amazing. Like, it was absolutely amazing. I loved every second of that show, so I wanted to add that to my spread. It was actually probably the motivation for me actually just doing this spread all together. But yeah, I had to just add that. I'm also going to take this clear sticker book from Mambi and add this sticker that says so good. because it was so good. So for my next card, I wanted to, this was kind of going to be like a filler card slash journaling card. And the motivation behind this particular card was I actually got some bad news while I was on my way to see Chicago about one of my family members, and it kind of like ruined the day, to be honest. And so it kind of got me down, it got me kind of depressed. So I wanted to add this quote that I found online, and just use it as kind of motivation. And the quote itself says, "You got to take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you got, and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes, and I think learn from regret," I think is the last part. I messed up right here and put learn from motives, and that's because I've been listening to a lot of like crime shows recently. Don't ask why, but yeah, I've been listening to like the S Town podcast, and like I watched the Casey Anthony special, and I don't know, I just been watching a whole bunch of crime stuff, so I accidentally put motive, so I had to white it out and put and then finish that, learn from mistakes but never regret. So that's the last part of that. I will also put that quote in the description box for you guys. And sorry, I actually don't know who said it. I think it was like a Pinterest. I think I got it up from Pinterest, and they didn't like quote the actual author. So I'm not sure, but I'll see if I can figure out like who actually said that. For this next card, I wanted to celebrate Easter because Easter is today, or it'll probably be yesterday by the time you see this video. But yeah, I wanted to just add this graphic that I got from my church program, because I really like that graphic, and I know it doesn't match my color scheme of what I was trying to do, but I still wanted to add it to my spread. I realized that I have a bunch of papers and brochures and flyers and things that I love to just take whenever I go somewhere, but I realized that I never do anything with them. Like I always just kind of like sit them to the side or like throw them away, or with church programs normally they end up in my Bible and that's it. Like they just kind of collect dust. So I realized that I need to start doing things with them. So that's what I'm doing with this church program. Starting with this church program, I cut it up and then just added it to my Project Life spread. And then I took that clear sticker that I got from a clear sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby, which is just John 3:16, and then this Resurrection Sunday, and then the date is also from my church program, and I'm gonna add that to the top. This next card is also another filler card, and again, this was from Pinterest and it didn't give an author, so the quote just says, "Stars can't shine without darkness." And yeah, like I said, it's been a very up and down week for me, so I wanted to celebrate what I did, but also use those filler cards as kind of motivation. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with all my filler cards this week. I'm also going to take this sticker it's from one of the older Manby sticker books that says, "Some days there won't be a song in your heart, sing anyway." And again, it's just motivation. It's just motivation for me. But this is how the entire spread turned out. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.